Welcome to the 2010 Melbourne Track Classic at Olympic Park.
Williams getting ahead and she'll take this victory, 11:40.
Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Still aiming for the A, obviously, which is 11:35. But yeah, it's consistent in the 11:40s now, so hopefully crack that 35 soon. Yeah, it's been excellent. I've had no interruptions, no injuries, so it's just been, yeah, getting through some really good training and yeah, just coming out firing. And I'm really stoked again today, so it's been awesome.
Yeah, that was just the plan for today, you know. I just want to get out there and get to the front, and I leave everything to the finishing. And it was coming, and everybody will be coming, but I got to keep pushing, and I got the day. The season now is that I'm so happy with the time because I'm a 400 meters runner, so I'm happy with the time that I returned today. So give me a lot of confidence to go back to 400 workout, and we take it from there.
Eureka's Catherine Mitchell posted a Commonwealth Games B qualifier with a throw of 56.34 metres, placing second behind West Australian Kim Mickle in the women's javelin.
20 metres, it looks like Joel B is going to lead this field into the straight. Burke very close in second, Boudrie takes the victory, Burke very close on the inside there with Jordan.
Yeah, well, it was, I don't know what to say really, it's fantastic to be out here in the biggest man in the country. And look, if you told me 3 years ago I was going to be here winning a race in the biggest meet in the you know, I would have told you were joking. So, oh, it's amazing, absolutely amazing.
Harden also coming through well on the inside. They turn behind. Henry in front. Henry in front. Tamsyn won't get on the night, and Henry takes it out. 52-44.
I wasn't really focusing on winning or the place or anything. I just really wanted to execute my plan, which I feel like I did. You know, I was wanting to go a little bit quicker, but you know, might just need to get a bit more work done.
And how do you find mixing up from the short sprint training to the longer sprints, given that you're racing like Maddie and Tamsyn who are coming from 8s down to 4s?
It's tough. The training is always so much harder than the race, but yeah, I'm getting there slowly, but it is really tough. Now,
back in front of the home crowd, you've done the circuit, no hurdles tonight, the flat. What was the plan?
To get round without any injuries and get back into training tomorrow for the 6 weeks time, the trial. So pretty happy with that. It was all right. I mean, obviously I'd always like to go a bit faster, but Jody ran really well and it was good competition out there. And that's where I'm at the moment with the training I'm doing. But once I ease up, fingers crossed I'll get close to my PBs.
It wasn't the performance he was searching for, but Steve Hooker still took out the men's pole vault competition, clearance of 5 metres 65.
Yeah, this has been mainly just a chance to get a good hit out with the local guys, with a few mates down here and a few of the developing juniors and stuff. And yeah, I think in share racing sometimes, you know, we'll average the exact same speed in a marathon as what we do at the 1500. So if you can ease your way into it, you know, you go pretty good. And at a Paralympics, I could race the 15 as well. That's about as low as I get, but you know, put the foot in every now and then. This year I'm going to focus on the 2 major ones, which is London Marathon and New York Marathon. And Commonwealth Games is the 1500 metres, so I guess I'm going to be running that more and more throughout the year. So I've got, you know, probably a dozen more meets just to do a 1500 to get ready for those ones, because it's my first ever gig in a Com Games, so I really want to make it count.
Now looks to be someone taking up the pace here in the early stages of this women's 1500. Delaney going through the line. Going to be a time of about 4:14 for Delaney. Corrigan strong in second place. McKnight just a third place there. We found a good run into.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I mean, I ran 4:21 again 5 days ago in Sydney, and I was pretty upset about that, but I just need to pull myself together and come out and have a good confident run, so I'm pretty happy. In another couple of weeks leading up to the Nationals, so I'm looking forward to it.
And the Olympic Park crowd seems to have taken you to heart, even though we've got a couple of Victorians in the field. You've got 2 wins now in the last 2 months here at Olympic Park, Zatopek, and now do you like coming down to Melbourne?
Yeah, I do actually. Melbourne seems to be pretty good conditions and that. I'm actually loving Olympic Park, so yeah, it's great. I love running here.
Through the bell, and Bridey just outkicked you again here at Olympic Park.
Yeah, she did. She came home pretty strong, and I just didn't have the answers today, but it's okay, that's racing. Well, I've got a couple of weeks of training, and then I'm going to be off it to New Zealand to run an 800 on the 18th of March, and then over to Nationals, and yeah, we'll see how we go over there.
And you're edging closer and closer to those elusive A qualifying times. Do you feel like you're making progress through the training?
Not tonight. In the training, yes, definitely. I am training quite well, but yeah, just not coming off in the races at the moment.
Winner both of the Queenslander. Then Rudisha, and look at the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the time. Have you ever seen anything like that in your life?
Yeah, I'm feeling very well because the way I started training this year, I really started to do very well. And the way I was expecting, I expect to run 143 today. And that is what I really did because I was feeling strong and I'm good.
What are your goals for this season? Do you look at times or you're looking at just wins at big competitions?
This season is really different for me because I know, it is good always every time every year you improve your personal best, and I know for me to beat my time is very hard this year, so I have to prepare to run something like 141 because that is if I want to run a personal best, I have to do 141.
Yeah, my goal tonight was to run 145.99 and I've ran 146.04, so just a little bit off, but I'm just stoked to come second. Like in a race with Rudisha, he's #1 in the world. It's hard to kind of get yourself in the race and end up winning by 3 seconds tonight. That shows how good he is, but it's over a second PB for me, so I'm pretty happy with that. Well, I was realistic going in. Like I knew that I kind of had no chance beating Rudisha, so I just thought I'd kind of run my own race, and that's not going out too hard. If I go out too hard, I kind of get a bit tired, so I just wanted to do it like that with a big, strong second lap, and did really well. Moved up a few places.
I cannot believe it. I've been wanting to run in this Melbourne Track Classic ever since 2 years ago as a St Kevin's College student, and now I'm in Year 12, and I had all the boys come down from St Kevin's, which was great. Great support when I really needed 300 to go, so it's a dream run. Well, I've been running very consistently interstate. Been running 149s, week in, week out. I just knew that the breakthrough was going to come, and I just kept training hard. Trusted my coach, Justin Rinaldi. I knew that it would come, and tonight it did.
Time was 8 Rudisha, 1:40.25.